Hey Facebook world, it's your girl Lillie Mae and we are the Motivational Brown Girls, and you already know that. But today it is Memorial Day, so first and foremost we want to pay homage to those individuals who fought for our country. And that's what it's about. It's not about the cookouts. It's not about going out to get free food and everything. It's really truly about the the cause. But we are here to do what we do best and to show unselfish, relentless support to our other brown girls. And so today we want to pay homage, support, and everything to Miss Yolanda Allen. She is awesome, and I am not awesome because right now I'm looking around for my lip gloss, and I think it's behind me. So I'm gonna let Amber J tell you a little bit about it, and I'm gonna come right back.
Hey y'all. So I'm actually inviting folk and all this stuff too. So
oh yeah, that's what she do.
Yesterday, I love a young lady who is the CEO of Street Empire was doing a pretty much help the community drive. Canned goods, school supplies from 4 to 6 out here in Richmond, Virginia. And we said, hey, why not? That's again part of MBG, part of what we do. So why not do service while we're still on vacation? So we went out there and met wonderful women that are out here trying to do what we're trying to do, make changes. Shout out to Miss Valerie Robinson McAllister for her book. Please check her book out on Amazon. It's called The Book Club. It's targeting so many different topics. We met her, of course, we met Miss Yolanda Allen. And I met in person, also Lily met in person, who she interviewed a couple weeks back, up and coming model.
Jalicia Bondurant. Honey is French. It's French.
Yeah, and her mother got a wealth of knowledge.
Yes.
For those that live in the city, make sure, if you don't know, to go by Union Bistro and Jazz, get some food, hang out, see what events and all that is coming up. Very small, little secluded section, black owned, of course, because that's what we do. We support our own. But I had the pleasure of, both of us had the pleasure of purchasing some lip gloss from Miss Yolanda. I have the little purple, I have the blue. Of course, blue, of course.
You know she had the blue. I wanted the blue, but I ain't do it because she always got something to say about me and blue.
I mean, she just need to cross over and stop playing. Like she ain't got blue on the nail this time.
That's right.
This time she got blue on the nail. But yeah, that's what we do. And so we just came to give a pretty much a review on her lip gloss. For those that follow me on Instagram and on Facebook on my other page. I didn't post, no, I did on Instagram.
Oh,
but those who follow me on Instagram, I put this one on. Y'all can see, I put this one on yesterday and took a picture of it. And of course, tag, like I always do, any product that I get, whether it's black owned or not, I always shout them out. Always, because people always asking, where do you get your earrings? Where did you get your glasses? Where did you get your shirt? Where did you get this? So I'm always tagging, always letting people, hey, go out and get your own. Don't be copying, but get your own. So I had on the I put this one on, and to be honest, it smells. First of all, it smells good. We gotta smell this thing.
Yes,
it smells good. This smells like candy. This smells like candy. Okay, so it smells good for one. So I'm putting on, and it's light. It's not a heavy lip gloss like some generics you get at Walgreens or whatever the case may be. It's very, very light, but it still gives you this one still gives you the sparkle. It's very, very light. But the difference between these lip glosses and the other ones, like Bath and Body Works that I've had to reapply Bath and Body Works several times. This one, and he will call in the middle.
Oh, oh yeah.
And excuse us for that, though, but phones. Anyway, I've had to reapply the Bath and Body Works one several times, and I had that one in my hand, but I don't know what I did with it. But and it's menthol, it's supposed to help with your lips and all that other stuff. But these, I put this thing on one time to make sure my lip was right because I had to get it popping.
Yes.
And it lasted throughout the whole night. My lips won't dry or anything. I mean, moisturize down. Now, I could have like reapplied to be cute, but I wasn't no need for it.
That's
Even
true.
through eating and drinking, still.
The turn up was real. Y'all that saw us on Snapchat, the turn up was real.
Yeah.
But I'm going to jump over Amber real quick and say this. When I woke up this morning, my lips were still soft.
Yeah.
When I woke up this morning, I didn't have no dry.
I ain't had no dry. Okay.
I didn't have no dry.
Okay. But again, this is by a young lady by the name of Yolanda Allen. Talented young lady. I don't even know if she's given. She told you what this is made out of. But
yeah, she does. But don't try to make your own. Just go to her and support, guys. $2 for basic. For color, like Amber J has, I think it was what, $3.
I paid total $5.
Come on now, you go to Target and pay $9 and $10 just because you want a name brand. You don't have to do it.
And your lips be dry. Please go follow her on Instagram, JuiceyMe _lip_gloss.
JuiceyMe
_lip_gloss.
That's right.
Let me see if she got all the colors up. She probably don't.
Probably not.
No, she does.
Yep, she does.
I don't know if y'all can see.
There it is. You can see it. If you can't see it, get some glasses.
Yeah, that's one. The glitter ones are $2.50. And the clear gloss is $1.50. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, this is my thing. So when I look to buy a product from somebody, number one, I'm looking for quality, okay? I'm frugal, but at the same time, I will spend money if it's something that I want, if it's something that I feel like people are going to enjoy, or if it's for me, if I feel like it's something that's going to last me a long time. Now, if I would have bought this and I woke up this morning and my lips was dry as Cootie Brown, I would have been pissed off. But Yolanda, your product is awesome. Anybody that's not supporting you, don't worry about it. Because one thing about it now, everywhere I go, I can tell people to support you. We can market for you. Guys, that's what Motivational Brown Girls is about. We're not about MBG this and MBG did that. One thing we will always say is that MBG supports. And when we say that MBG supports, we're saying that MBG supports everybody and not just ourselves and not just those that can do something for us. We support unselfishly. We support you, Yolanda Allen, JuiceyMe. Love my lips.
Yep.
Because, honey, I'm feeling some type of way. My lips smell so good right now. Like, I can smell it. Okay? So when you go around those people with halitosis and funky arms, if you buy this lip gloss from Yolanda Allen, you won't have to worry about what other people smell like because all you'll smell is your upper lip.
Exactly. So again, just like I showed y'all, the glitter $2.50, the clear is $1.50. I paid I paid $5 for these two. $5. $5, y'all. She ain't beating us over the head.
Nope.
Come on, 10 or none of that stuff. $5. And again, it's not an overbearing lip gloss. For those who are lip gloss girls like me, it's not overbearing. It's not thick and sticky. It's light. Put it on and it moisturizes.
And you know, now in the caption, we're shouting out Yolanda. But I feel the need to talk about some of the other people were there. Particularly the young lady with the purses. And Lord, she did not have cards on her. Alicia, if you are watching, please comment the lady's name that had the purses. Guys, this lady had purses. I'm talking about nice bags. None of her single bags were over $25. None of her sets were over $35.
Yep.
To be honest with you guys, Lillie Mae is not a purse person. Like, I don't really carry bags like that unless I need it. That's right. We support live. I don't really carry bags like that unless I need it. But seriously, yesterday, this lady with her bags, I would have bought every bag off her table because they were so inexpensive. Can you hand me my wallet, please, Amber? Do you mind handing me the wallet? because I want to show you something else that I bought from this lady. Guys, this thing is real. We're not playing about it. We are supporting people. We are supporting people because the reality is simply this. The people that we support, oh yeah, here it is. Guys, this is my wallet, okay? This is my wallet. I am not a name brand person by any means, but the lady had a steal on this wallet. And so I bought the wallet. That wallet was $10. That wallet was $10. And that's significant. You know what I'm saying? MK, I don't care if it is a knockoff. It don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what kind of bag it is. A $10 wallet. The way I lose bags and stuff, I need that $10 wallet. But guys, it's real. I need you to understand that we support our fellow brown men and our fellow brown guys and gents and our fellow brown girls. And that's just what it's about. So support Miss Yolanda Allen. She's awesome. You know, these are young ladies that everybody wants to talk about how bad social media is and how social media is the devil and stuff like that. But Kendall, I need you to tune in because you're calling and we're live, but I'm going to try to message you. But everybody try to talk about how bad social media is. Social media can be an awesome thing. Alicia, T, Jaleesa, and Yolanda, we linked up on Facebook. We linked up on Facebook about 2 months ago. We just met yesterday. And those ladies embraced MBG like they had known us forever. And now we have another partnership. So guess what's about to happen? Street Empire CEO met Motivational Brown Girls yesterday. We will work together to make the streets a better place. Because see, what happens is you have a street empire. That's big to me. That means that you're not trying to build an empire out on the West End, and you're not trying to build an empire out in Chesterfield County. You're trying to build an empire in the city of Richmond, in the inner city, where the struggles really are. Well, guess what? Motivational Brown Girls is not only in the city, but we're global. We're in any inner city. We're in any ghetto. We're in any hood. We're in any project because that's what we love. We love our people. We love motivating, uplifting, embracing, and supporting our people. And that's what we're about. So we can merge with other individuals and not just have our name on it. Because when we partner, we want the world to know that we didn't do it alone. We did it with the group. Brown Girls Wall Street is coming back. And with Street Empire and Motivational Brown Girls, we ready to turn it all the way up. And we can't forget Broken Women Foundation because we always have to respect our elders. And one thing about it, we have mentors, our elders, who truly keep us grounded and who truly make sure that when we get petty and we get in our feelings, that we don't take it too far. They know how to help us bring it back. And so I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm really trying not to turn up too much, but this is important. Really, really important. I'm going to let Amber tell you about this young lady, Miss Valerie McAllister. She was another awesome jewel yesterday. So Amber, tell them a little bit about Miss McAllister.
Well, Miss McAllister was intrigued by our brochure. You know, we always gotta have one by. Intrigued by our brochure. And so she was like, what is the Motivational Brown Girls? What's that about? So while she was entertaining other people and being the mouth that she is, I said, okay, here's my opportunity to talk now.
That's right.
So I elaborate on what we do. Gave her other people information as well, as far as Sylvia Edmonds, what she's doing, what other women in the community are doing, and in addition to us, told her about our TV series and everything. And she was like, oh my gosh, what y'all are doing and covering, all that's in my book. And I had been looking to link up with people to pretty much spread the word, spread the message. And she said it just brings joy to her heart to see young women coming together. She said, because it's going to take us to get it together. And just like I explained to her, and Lillie has done it, and I've done it. It took Willie Lynch to figure out it was us to break everything down.
That's right.
It's us to bring it back up. And she was so overjoyed, so overwhelmed. She got all our information, and she's been following us. She shouted us out on Facebook. Of course, we shared it on our page. And if y'all are interested, this is about sisterhood, domestic violence, all kinds of stuff in this book. It's on Amazon. So please check it out. The Book Club, author Valerie McAllister. It's fiction. Price $14.99.
You spend that on these.
$14.99. This woman has over 25 years of professional experience in the human services field, working with families in crisis, especially women, most specifically women. Mother of 2 adult children and grandmother to 7 wonderful grandmother to 7 wonderful grandchildren. She wrote her first unpublished book in 2001 entitled Memoirs to My First Love, which depicts the trials and triumphs of her life's journey, which has helped her to appreciate her loving friendship with God. Valerie's repertoire includes 2 published articles in the Richmond Parents magazine supporting parents of young children. She has also completed a curriculum for at-risk African-American young men entitled Know Thyself, KTS. KTS was first piloted to youth incarcerated in the Richmond, Virginia Detention Center.
Wow. Wow.
Valerie McAllister is doing it, y'all.
Yes. Yes.
She serves as the chair of her church's women's ministry, has dedicated much of her life to helping to support her family, friends, community, and living their best life. The book club was inspired in part through a fictional look into the very diverse and sometimes complex lives of the women that she has had the honor of sharing this world with. Pick her book up on Amazon. The Book Club, $14.99 on Amazon. It ain't 30, 50. Y'all will pay for that for Stephen King though. But this is $14.99.
Local.
She's right here in Richmond. I also put her on to the Urban Lit Festival that's getting ready to come back, where she could collab with all authors throughout Virginia.
That's right. That's
what it's about.
It is. It's about partnering. Mm-hmm. Like, and I think what you guys don't realize is Amber J and I are partners.
Yep.
We're 2 individuals who came together in the wee hours of the morning. Because we felt compelled to embrace and uplift our black brothers, even though some of y'all continue to degrade black women just because they might not want to sleep with you or they might not appeal to your physical innate senses. However, I digress. Mm-hmm. But we felt compelled to support our African American brothers who were being gunned down senselessly by at the hands of police officers. And so in this mission, we decided we decided that we also needed to make sure that people understood that this isn't a selfish mission, that we really need to help one another. And with helping one another, Amber J is getting ready to call our king.
Oh, y'all.
She's calling our king because he's clearly trying to figure out where we are and what we're doing and why we're not answering the phone.
And then you ignore my stuff.
Okay.
Rudeness.
Maybe if we share this to his wall, he will come back. But guys, it's awesome. Like, you know, many of you know that we work effortlessly to support. And so where we've been is that we're finding that the people that we support often have ill intentions. And while we feel like they support us wholeheartedly and unselfishly, we find that a lot of times people align themselves with wicked individuals and they want to bring that negative energy to you. We can't have that. We can't have that. We love everybody, but one thing we cannot have wicked individuals in this blessing that we have. Many things are forthcoming, and I hope that all of you will stay tuned, because men, we have a lot of things coming up for you. I don't want to expose too much, but one of the things that's coming up is that author Tracy Hardy Scott, aka Raw Silk, wants to do something specifically for you African American males, and she said that she was inspired by our embracing of the gents, and she wants to do it on a large scale. MBG inspires.
Sorry, I had to do that.
And you know what? I'm not gonna even be petty, so I'm gonna take it way back. Word is bond. So, yeah, word is bond. I don't know, guys. Like, Amber J and I are so blessed. We are so blessed and highly favored. And the reality is this: I've been personally dealing with some things that have affected a lot of people collectively. And yes, we're shouting out Yolanda, but we're also taking this opportunity to talk about our need to support each other and stop downplaying and degrading each other. And I'm guilty of it too, because when people attack me, you know, I'm a military baby. So I'm always in defense mode. I'm ready to fight. But what I'm learning is that I can fight with my mental when I'm dealing with ignorant people better than I can with my fists. Because what's going on in the world today is people are coming out with guns because no one is physically strong enough to withstand these anymore and to use this. And so what I'm having to work on is my temperance, self-control, and patience. Now, don't get it twisted. While I'm trying to walk this walk and try to be in Christ and do what I'm supposed to do, I'm going to leave it there. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm still Betty Lou's daughter. And I need you to understand that with that comes a whole host of bullets that don't come from a gun. And this is what I need y'all to understand, guys. We got to start using our bullets up here. They're called neurons. We got to start using those. Because, guys, what's happening is our people, yes, we're getting shot down in the streets by officers. But, guys, we're killing each other more than the officers are killing us. We're helping them. We're doing their job for them. If they're on the force to kill us, we're helping them.
We're helping the gentrifications.
I mean,
of cities.
You know, I don't know. And you know what, Amber? I feel compelled to not really to not hold the viewers in suspense. I feel compelled to talk to them about my personal experience with being degraded by an African American king. And one thing I'm not going to do, even though you degrade me and downplay me, I will not dog you out and call you, ugly
Fat
names.
bastard with no teeth, because I will.
I'm just, I'm not going to do it, because one thing I do know is that what people fail to realize is that just because a person doesn't have local celebrity status, you don't know who they are in the kingdom. You don't know who they are to other people. You truly don't know them. And with that being stated, my personal experience this week in being dissed by an African American king ended up being the most empowering thing in my life. Because I was classified as being so unpretty, and because I was classified as not being sexy enough to walk a runway, I've been empowered to hold the title of Fatabulous. So unpretty. Because guess what? I would rather be unpretty to somebody else and be gorgeous and fabulous to myself and to my high king than to ever be a thought in your mind. Because what I know now is that I don't want to be a thought in any sick-minded individual who gets a kick out of degrading and downplaying people. That's just not something I'm about. I love myself. So my new hashtags will be So Unpretty, Fatabulous, the knock-kneed runway queen. Boom.
Wow. Wow. That's powerful right there. Okay, I can't follow. I have hashtags too, but it ain't like that.
Well, my 50 has overcome her own obstacles, and I think that the next step in Motivational Brown Girls is really going to be for us to sit down and interview one another.
That would be cool.
Because I think that what you guys have to understand is this weekend was a holiday weekend. It was a vacation for Amber J and I. And what happened on this vacation is that we had an opportunity to get to know each other, and I had an opportunity to put myself and put my vulnerabilities and my fears in the hands of my co-pilot here. And what I found was that she did not let me go beyond what she thought I could handle. Oh. And that tells me that I can trust her. She's crazy. You know, this journey is a struggle for us. People have been trying to split us along the way. But what we know is that even when we're on our individual platforms, it's for the greater good of Motivational Brown Girls. Because what we want to do is we want to build an empire such that people can say, yo, those girls, they real. Like, they not trying to get rich quick. They not trying to hold empowerment seminars and charge people $150. Like, they are really wholehearted trying to do something. And I don't know about you, but I want to be known as a philanthropist. I don't want to be known as a illiterate social media anchor. I don't want to be known as Miss This and Miss That. If you have to know me as something, know me as a philanthropist. Know me as somebody that gives above my ability. Because that's one thing I noticed, that Amber J and I both, we give far above our ability. We give far beyond our capacity sometimes. I mean, we legit will be in one city in the morning and another city in the evening, all in the name of supporting individuals. And the other thing is, we are able to accept our faults and our flaws. We don't make excuses. Amber J is petty. I'm petty. We know this. We are able to accept those things and try to work through them. And that's what it's about. Self-reflection. Being able to truly say, this is who I am. Accept me and love me, or reject me and despise me and miss out on the biggest blessings of your life. Because if I can be arrogant for one moment, one thing I will say about Motivational Brown Girls is that we wholeheartedly love people. Guys, if it weren't for Amber J, I would have never in my life embarked upon this whole fashion modeling thing. Everybody I meet and they ask me what's up with it, I tell them it's her fault. But I'm glad I did, because all my life I've been perfect in other people's eyes at everything that I did. But in this arena, I was ostracized for being knock-kneed. I was rejected for being too new. I was rejected for having, I guess, shoulders of a linebacker and legs of a track star. I was rejected. But I'm happy that I was rejected, because that was God's way of telling me that you're bigger and you're better than just a runway. Lillie Mae, you have a voice, and your voice has to be heard. The majority of models that I have met down through my years have been faces. They've been bodies. They've been trophies that sit on a shelf. But if I can walk down a runway and then get to the end of the runway and tell you where I came from and where I'm going, I'm bigger than that. I am a celebrity in my own right. I am a celebrity. And I speak life into myself, because I know that at this point in life, I'm at a position where I can stand in front of anybody, any one of you people out there, and tell you, if you want me, I will be received. But if you don't want me, I don't care. And I will still smile at you and hug you. And the reason I can do that is because I'm comfortable with who I am. And what you think about me and what you think about my body and my shape and my physical features does not matter. And the reason I address it is so that you know that no matter what you think about me, no matter what you say about me, no matter how perfect your designs are and how imperfect my shape is for your clothes, every time I see the same clothes on different models, that tells me that for some reason those designs are not selling. And it further tells me that just maybe if you come down off of your high horse and humble yourself and start to embrace those individuals whose personalities exceed the sexiness of their physical bodies, then just maybe God will bless you like he's blessed me. But you know what? I'm going to stop right there because I got to let a friend in.